24/7 Teachers Training, our lesson-by-lesson tutorial for homogeneous teaching. We are an EdTech textbook publishers.
Time. Respected teacher, Assalamu Alaikum. A warm welcome from Snowman Publishers. Our books are based on CPA method, concrete, pictorial, and abstract. And students will learn about mathematical concepts by using their exploring skills. Let us start with the concept of time. Say Assalamu Alaikum and good morning to the children. Encourage them to greet you back. Introduce yourself to them. Then ask them to introduce themselves. If some children are shy and hesitant to speak, the teacher is supposed to introduce them to the whole class. Time is a hard concept for preschoolers. Since it is not tangible, children find it difficult to understand. But as a teacher, you can make time telling a fun activity by making clocks with the kids. Before you begin making your clocks, make sure the kids know the basics. Once the clocks are made, you can start teaching them the different blocks of time. Learning objectives. Students should be able to identify the hour and minute hands in an analog clock. Tell the time to the hour. Define the characteristics of an analog clock. Compare and contrast the hour and minute hands. Tell the children they will be discussing time. General concepts of time are the morning and the night time. Formalize the students with these concepts by associating each concept with certain activities. For example, in the morning we eat breakfast and brush our teeth. At night, we read a book and go to sleep. You can ask the children what happens in the morning and what happens at night. You can post a chart of daily schedule so that the children has a visual that shows different things they do during the day. Refer to the chart when explaining the times of various daily events. The paper plate should have a cross-like crease in the middle. You will use this crease as a reference point. Place a sticker on the top of the clock face where the number 12 should be. Then, referring to the analog clock, ask them to write the number 12 under the sticker with a marker. Repeat this for number 3, 6, and 9. Place a sticker where the number 1 should be. Then have them write number 1 next to the sticker. Repeat this for each number. Draw 2 clock hands on the poster board, a long one for the minute hand and a short one for the hour hand. Show the clock to the children. Tell them about the hands of the clocks and explain what they represent. Point to both the hands on the clock. Ask the children what the major difference between the hands is. If they're struggling, you can give them a hint like, is one longer than the other? Once they have identified that the hands are of different lengths, explain the difference. Tell them that the short hand is the hour hand and the long hand is the minute hand. Have the children label the hands by writing down hour on the short hand and minute on the long hand. Point to the hour hand at each number, keeping the minute hand at 12 o'clock. Tell the children that each time the hour hand points to a number and the minute hand points to 12 o'clock, it is dash o'clock. Go through each number saying, it is 1 o'clock now. Now it is 2 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock. Then tell the children to repeat what they just did. Play a game with the children to help them understand time. With the students, help write down a list of 5 to 7 activities with their associated times. Call out an activity and its associated time. Have the children placed an hour hand on the correct number. If necessary, gently correct children's mistake. Say, for example, school has ended, which means it's 2 o'clock. Move the hands and show me 2 o'clock on your clock. Or, it is 10 o'clock, which means it's time for the bed. Move the hands and show me 10 o'clock on your clock. Have a game of setting the paper clock together to match the times of daily activities. Use a working analog clock as a reference tool. Ask them to open their textbook and draw minutes and hour hands on the clock. Reinforcement worksheet of time can be downloaded from the following website: www.snowmanpublishers.com.